Pavia looks to throw, has it knocked out of his hands. Does South Carolina have it back? Yes, they do. Kyle Kennard comes up with the football. Oh, nice little dead leg. There goes Rocket Sanders. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I just truly believe South Carolina is one of the best teams in the country from what we've seen them do over the past month.
Well, Cole, we already discussed two of the greatest games we saw this past weekend. This one was not disappointing at all, especially coming into it. We knew it was going to be a matchup problems or maybe possibility of some problems for that Vandy offensive line versus this South Carolina defense. What did you see in this game, Cole?
Well, first off, that's a mismatch for any offensive line going up against that South Carolina D-line. And you knew if Vanderbilt wasn't going to get that north-south run game going that they could read everything off of with Diego Pavia, it was just going to be a problem. Roman, I think some teams are starting to figure out, let's leave him in the pocket, allow him to operate there, and just sort of let the chips fall where they may. Now, the mistake South Carolina made with that is they still overran the pocket a few times. They still stayed a little bit too aggressive, and he was able to leave the pocket. But from a passing perspective, wasn't able to get a lot done against that front.
And I'll be honest with you, this was not an indictment on Vandy and what they've been able to accomplish this year, but really highlights on what South Carolina's doing, especially offensively. I'm seeing the growth in South Carolina offensively, going together with this very dangerous defense. And I'll be honest, Cole, I'm going to use the same thing that I'm going to tell the viewers and you, what I tell my kids when it comes to playing sports. I want you to play fast, but don't be in a hurry. And so, all right, you like that. So all I'm saying is this. So we'll let this play out. Watch Lenore Sellers go through his things. And this looks like simple, but, man, this was a fast decision that was not in a hurry at all. And so as you're able to go back here, and all they're running here, because you can't see all of the routes. So you want to do, all they're doing is running a dice concept. This receiver's going here. This one's going to have a curl. He's going right here over the top of the ball. Another curl up here, and you're just going to have the wide receiver. So we got guys' options all over here, and watch the quarterback's eyes as he goes through this. So as he's going here, his eyes are just going to work from here, go all the way back, no, and then get it back to my running back, all within form and fashion, boom to boom, right there. That is playing the quarterback position the way you are taught, schematically, and I know he's a great athlete, but he's not in a hurry in his operation.
The thing that I like there, too, is even though he understands I got to move a little bit, it's not dire panic.
Yes.
It's, okay, I got to get over here a little bit, get to the check down, we're good, as opposed to some quarterbacks, happy, you know.
Yes. The game's really slowing down for this man. Now, watch this one now. This one right here, this is just Rocket Sanders, and I want to talk about his patience and what he's been able to do coming down the stretch here. This is just, I mean, look at him just wait on it, and then go hit the whole burst.
Oh, big boy down the field.
Do not be in a hurry here, Rocket Sanders. But, man, just look at the pace in which he's playing. And this is what makes it so hard, because as a defense, when you get it right here and he's just standing there, you don't know what hole he's going to be in or where he's going to end up at. And you just got to wait on him, and he's patient, waiting, and then all of a sudden the hole hits, and now he bursts through. That is great playing the position the right way if you're Rocket Sanders.
A lot of folks always ask, a lot of times, Roman, why are you always running these motions? Just watch these guys.
It's just a little bit, right?
I mean, it takes them two gaps
There
over.
it is. You're right.
Stealing.
And then next you know, Rocket's able to find the hole, and it's just beautiful. I love the patience in which they're playing. And then lastly, well, the last couple plays, this isn't anybody being patient. This is just a young man figuring out that maybe on my off time, when I'm Clark Kent, and sometimes I just got to become Superman.
Get off me.
Get off me. And then just being able to find a receiver deep down the field. This is beautiful, and this is just when you're playing free. These are the things that happen that you can't coach up. You don't know when it's going to happen. You're just playing.
Here's what I love about this throw right here. Go back to the Alabama game, and I think the two games prior. I vividly remember about 3 of these passes that he sailed about 20 yards, 10, 15 yards over the receiver's head. So you mentioned the growth, Roman. He's starting to get that understanding of how to make that throw when it presents himself, and just doing a much better job with the accuracy that needs to go with it.
Love this. And then right here, if you're a safety in this position, guys, do not relax. Don't relax. You still got to play through the whistle. You can't relax right here. Thank you. Man, you just can't do it. And then
I'm
you're
gonna be honest,
behind.
if I'd have saw my guy getting a piggyback ride from the quarterback, I'd have probably thought the play was over too.
You can't relax, Cole. All right, and then this is the last one right here. And this is when you know, first of all, let's talk about it. It's 4 minutes left to go in the game. It's 3rd and 9. You're up. It's a 4-minute offense, which means we're just trying to run the clock here. We want to stay on the field if we're the offense. And this is just beautiful right here for LaNorris Sellers. This is when you know you're just feeling yourself. No, I don't know if he should throw this ball right here. All right, and I don't know what he's seeing right here. I don't know if he should throw this ball. But when you're hot, just stay hot. And if you can throw it right there and put it on the wide receiver's face mask from 15, 20 yards away, I will not complain at all, nor will I complain at all when you're completing those type of passes.
I love what you said about his growth, and that's what we're seeing. He is maturing. He is understanding the offense and how to make plays. More importantly, what plays not to try to make.
There we go.
And taking care of the football. Still has a little more room to grow there, but, man, LaNorris Sellers looks great.